like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
While we all struggle to squeeze the gym into our very busy schedules, our animal friends are constantly working out. They need those muscles and ripped bodies to survive in the world, and because they have nothing better to do. Today, we are looking at 10 of the most muscular animals in the world. Number 1 is so strong, it uses its tail as a fifth leg, so stay tuned for that. Let's begin. Number 10. The Belgian Blue. The Belgian Blue is a large-sized animal with a rounded outline and prominent muscles. The shoulder, back, loin, and rump are heavily muscled. This cow's muscles don't even look real, but they are. In fact, this is caused by a genetic mutation that is expressed in the Belgian Blue bulls. In scientific terms, the gene causes hyperplasia instead of hypertrophy in the cow. In layman's terms, instead of each individual muscle fiber growing larger and larger, the muscle itself just adds more and more fibers, yielding a double muscle effect on the cow. What's certain is that you definitely don't want to challenge this bull to a tug of war. The muscle is a natural development for this breed. They are not born with extreme muscles, but start developing that musculature at 4 to 6 weeks old. As the name implies, Belgian Blue cattle originated in central and upper Belgium. Their color can range from white, blue, roan, black, or a combination of them. The breed is known for its quiet temperament. Number 9. Ox. The popular saying, "someone as strong as an ox," is the very characteristic that indicates this animal's muscular strength. Ox is also known to be a bullock in India and Australia. For thousands of years, they have acted as our primitive tractors and cart riders. Oxen are a farmer's best employees, as they can be used for plowing the agricultural fields, pulling carts or hauling wagons, and threshing and grinding grains. They are like heavy-built muscular orthopedics with no intelligence. Nonetheless, their strength has always served our needs. You will definitely be surprised to know that a single ox can pull and carry loads as heavy as 900 kilograms. Even over rugged terrain and roads, they can do so for long spans compared to a horse. The American ox weighs 2,000 pounds. That is a lot of power-packed muscle. They are some of the most feared cattle around, and even in the animal kingdom, as no one wants to pick a fight up against them. Number 8. Gorillas. Known to be the largest living primates, gorillas have everything humans don't: brains, climbing ability, and a naturally ripped body. They are the closest relatives to us humans after baboons and chimpanzees. Even though they are herbivores through and through, they are robust and can outweigh the most professional human fighters. Till now, the heaviest recorded silverback gorilla was found in Ambam, Cameroon. It weighed 586 pounds and was 1.8 meters tall. Gorillas do not show off their muscular strength, which is 15 times more than that of a professional human wrestler. They can lift and toss over 4,000 pounds, which is equivalent to 30 humans weighed together. When gorillas do get into fights with each other, they are mostly over female gorillas. The fights occasionally result in the deaths of the weaker gorilla. Female gorillas have lesser friendly interactions, as many often get aggressive towards each other. Constant scavenging for food and climbing trees do make gorillas much more muscular and robust, which acts as a protective shield and increases their endurance level. These sharp canines are large to look out for. One bite of a gorilla is more dangerous than that of a shark, too. All in all, this is not the animal you'd even want to mess with. Number 7. Horse. Humans used to rely on the horse as the primary means of transportation over land, which has its roots even before we first placed saddles on their backs. They were also used in agriculture to pull heavy plows, meaning they needed to have strength and endurance. This equine is doing its ancestors proud by showing how muscular he got, and all he eats is plant-based. In fact, his all-vegan diet is proof that you don't need to be a carnivore to gain ridiculous amounts of muscle mass. The horse's body possesses approximately 700 muscles that control movement. By understanding how horses' muscles contract and produce movement, you can formulate training and the type of work you want the horse to perform. Number 6. Rhinoceros beetle. You know any animal with rhinoceros in their name would be hella strong. Rhinoceros beetles are amongst the largest of beetles in the world because it has horns on its head, very much like the rhinoceros does. Rhino beetles reach 60 millimeters in length. They have two horns, one on top of their head, the other projecting forwards from middle of the thorax. Each horn is slightly forked at the end. Rhinoceros beetles are the strongest animal on the planet. Proportionally, they can lift up to 850 times their own weight. To put this into perspective, if a human of average height and weight had the strength of the rhinoceros beetle, it would be able to lift a 65-ton object. You would also think something as massive as an elephant would be able to carry more weight than a little insect. However, a huge African elephant can only carry up to 25% of its own weight on its back. And as the rhinoceros beetle can carry 850 times their own weight, there is no contest. That would be like an elephant carrying 850 elephants on its back. These little creatures can also fly. Number 5. African bush elephants. African elephants are known to be the largest mammal walking on Earth. The bush elephant is the heaviest being out there because of its muscles. Its tusk alone consists of over 100,000 muscles and tendons, which have the strength to carry a weight of about 19,000 pounds. To put things into perspective, that is over 100 people weighed together. The male African bush elephant weighs about 12,000 pounds, and the average are about 3.2 meters tall at the shoulders. The females are lesser in height than the males, weighing 6,000 pounds and are about 2.5 meters tall. Half of the muscular strength of these elephants is in their trunk, which is extremely flexible. Just imagine getting slapped in the face with that thing. It can expand, contract, and enables the animal to move in different directions as it likes. It is so powerful and has such force that it can tear down hundreds of trees and can defend itself by blowing over almost anything that threatens their lives. Usually, elephants are no threat to humans because they think of us as adorable and cute, if only what we have done to their forests around the world. Yikes. Number 4. Grizzly bears. Mostly, people don't usually appreciate how strong and muscular grizzly bears are because of their fur. In addition, they pack on the fat ahead of their hibernation in the winter, which makes it even harder to appreciate their sick muscles. As you probably know, I am a big fan of bears, as they're some of the most vicious animals in the kingdom. Their strength makes them equally dangerous in water as they are on land. To get a glimpse of their muscle mass, you have to catch them when they wake up with spring. Hungry and ready to hunt, it doesn't hurt to see them with their fur wet and matted down. Like this guy. He's one furry woodland creature you don't want to mess with. Number 3. Tiger. While the lion is often called the king of the jungle, he doesn't even live in the jungle. The true king is his cousin, the tiger. Not only does he actually live in the jungle, but the tiger is also bigger than the lion. Lions spend all day lazing about, while tigers, both males and females, go outside to put food on the table. In addition, check out those triceps. Those front legs beat the lions in muscle mass any day of the week. Tigers are also some of the fastest animals in the jungle. Their sneak and grab abilities are known to be more efficient compared to lions, too. No disrespect to lions, but tigers win for me. Number 2. Giraffe. As far as tall creatures go, everyone knows that the giraffe takes the cake by a long shot. Their long tongues and even longer necks are specifically adapted to get the sweetest and tastiest leaves on top of the tallest tree. But did you know that they're also ridiculously strong? They have very strong muscles in their chests and legs and have evolved over thousands of years to help them not fall prey to other predators. A giraffe can grow up to 6 meters in height and can weigh as much as 1,700 pounds. Even lions will avoid a fully grown adult giraffe, as their legs are strong enough to kill a lion, and even decapitate it if it gets too close. Number 1. Kangaroo. Up next, we have the pride of Australia. The kangaroos are the largest species of mammals belonging to the Macropodidae family. The largest male kangaroo can be 2 meters tall and can weigh up to 200 pounds. Looking at its ripped body, you would be surprised to know that the tail of the kangaroo is the most muscular part of its physique, and it is also considered to be its 5th leg. Because it is very strong to support the entire weight of the kangaroo. Now you know how they can literally stand upon it. They use their tail to propel themselves while walking. No other land animal is known to use their tail in this style. It is not just the tail that's muscular though. Their hind legs are known to have large elastic tendons, which stores energy, enabling them to spring into action and hop more efficiently. With that, they can go up to 14 miles per hour, and one single hop can cover 7 meters. Their shoulder muscles make them adept swimmers too. You must be thinking, is there anything they can't do? Well, they cannot box. Just kidding, kangaroos are great boxers and can floor any boxer out there, even Big Mike. Which of these animals do you think is the strongest? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.